Hi, Patrick. Just in time. Are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas. Happy New Year. All that good
Yeah.
stuff.
All the goodies.
So, whoa, we made it. I just made ourselves huge. Nobody wants to see that. There we go. So, how was the holidays? Good? Back ready for a new year?
Good. Yeah. Yep, man. It was a good time. Hung out with family a bunch. And now it's just, all the back twos, the back to work, back to school, back to this, back to that.
I know. It's all fresh and ready to go. We've got a couple of cool guests tonight. As you know, 2026, January. Um, there's still racing going on, but we're going to chat with the Ransom family here in a little bit. They've got a big thing coming up. We want you guys to join us, though. Comment all the stuff, whatever you want to hear. Let's see, we've got some comments already, so we'll show you how it works. This one, no Ryan Bailey, Mountain Time now. So
Sorry,
Ryan, if
that's
you're
my
watching,
bad. I got a young one I was trying to get to bed.
no, we're good. I usually put it at 8:32 because usually I screw something up and it won't start anyway. So, but yeah, Robert Parker, happy New Year. Yeah, we're ready to go racing. I'm ready to go racing. I'm sure Patrick is.
Can't wait.
Stan Fuller in the house. He can hear us. And Ryan Bailey, you are a smart ass, but that's why I pulled your comment up first. We got somebody. Where's bearded guy? Well, we don't want. We've got a hacker on the
Uh-oh.
YouTube page. I think there's a way we can. This is just like having kids. I can put that user in timeout.
Yeah, do that.
So I did. I put that user in timeout. So sorry. Anyway, bearded guy's on here. Our timeout guy again is being banned. Okay. Wow. What a first 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Did you see the hacker guy commenting on our stuff?
No.
Oh yeah, you didn't want to see it. It was pretty bad. Apparently everybody doesn't love us, Patrick. Nat Attack in the house. We're going to talk about them too. And yeah, we couldn't do it without our cool sponsors either, right?
Yep. We love the folks at the Race to End Bowling. They're the title sponsor of the show. The reason why we get to keep doing this. And they're scrolling across the bottom too. You can read them as they go. So the Race to End Bowling, look at that. All caps right there.
Couple of changes. Of course, we still got Overturf.
Overturf Photography, Performance Signs and Graphics.
Yep.
Idaho CDL Training. Iron Body Fitness. New year, new you. Valley Property Management. All right.
Yeah, Valley Property Management helping us out at Meridian Speedway, and we want to give them some props and throw them on here as well. Brand new addition to both the racetrack and the podcast this week. So we appreciate that. Willie Ginn can't wait for the Boise Bullet. What about Patrick and Brent? G Money.
Yeah, geez, pump the brakes.
I know. Well, Willie's must have a man crush on the Bullet. We'll talk about that here in a second. Shane Prince, the outlaw Jesse James Lawson. We're going to be seeing him this weekend. So yeah. But as we go through and we talk to Brady and Joe, we want you guys to join in and comment, question. Don't do hopefully nobody saw what the other person was putting on our YouTube chat. But
is that bad, huh?
Well, yeah, kind of, sort of.
Dang.
But it now says that I banned him and put him in timeout. His comments were removed. He would like to talk to an administrator. Well, you got me and Patrick. There's no administration available at the moment.
Yeah.
That's not what I was expecting to start off the year.
It's wild.
Yeah. So good holidays, good Christmas. Everything's going good so far for you guys down there. And is it balmy and not winter down there like it is up here?
Yeah, it's been weird. We've Had a lot of rain past few days. It's just been lots and lots of rain. Went out a couple duck hunting and saw a little bit of snow, but nothing's sticking. It's just been you expect to be using salt and ice melt, and we're using more umbrellas right now. So
Yeah. But I guess it's coming. It said it's supposed to start getting some snow. I know that our next guests probably want the snow to stay away as they've got to get down to Tulsa, Oklahoma, Chili Bowl. So the Tulsa shootout just finished. Patrick, did you get a chance to watch any of that or hear anything about that? They have hundreds and hundreds of cars. And then it's always backed up by the Chili Bowl, which we're getting ready to get kicked off. We're going to have the Thursday, Friday, Saturday of the Chili Bowl at the beer barn at the Speedway so we can cheer Brady on from home. So if you guys and gals want to get out of the house and enjoy that, we want you to come do that as well. My YouTube is getting hacked as we speak. So sorry, Patrick.
Hey, if you need to go take care of it, you take care of it.
And I'm just putting him in timeout. It's kind of like having my kids again. It's kind of fun, but
what the heck? Yep. Okay.
Oh, now you're starting to see them.
Yep. Alrighty. Hey, so if you're watching us on Facebook, thank you, and you're gonna be glad. Yeah.
If you're watching us on YouTube, sorry about the comments. I'm gonna click them as quickly as I can. Anyway, Chili Bowl drivers from all over the world, big names, youngsters, everybody in between. And it's always cool to here's Bearded Guy. Are we doing a Chili Willy preview too? Well, Bearded Guy, if you come and yes, we should. And we would love him to come on and talk about his Chili Willy with us. The bearded fireman.
I don't want to get banned.
No. He'll get banned for everything. So Chili Willy is coming though. Yes. So let's just, it's cool. We got a local youngster, a champion in the lineup. So I just wanted to get him and his dad on here to chat a little bit to, tell us what it's like, because this is really a big deal for not only them, I know, but for the race fans here as well. Mr. Lucky, Happy New Year to new Wyra Hall of Famer, Mr. Lucky. And then Ryan Bailey says, Facebook is a better look if you're interested.
Facebook is the way to go.
I'm glad we weren't. Glad we're better looking on Facebook than YouTube, Patrick.
Yeah, so let's bring lighting.
Yeah, it's got to be the lighting because there's no winter bodies here at all. Iron Body Fitness. And hang on, I got one more too. So if I lose you, because we have one more lovely YouTuber using profanities. Look at that. I know I don't understand. What's up, Ransoms? The one time I have both of you on at the same time and I'm getting some YouTube guy cussing us out. Is it your guys' fault?
Oh, sounds fun.
Yeah. So Brady and Joe, thanks for coming on. I know you guys have a lot going on. But Brady, tell us, first take us back in 2025. Patrick and I both got a chance to watch you. You got a full season of racing in. How was the year? And you finished a champion. That's got to be pretty cool for both you and your family.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It was. I had a lot of fun, to say the least, and excited to see the way we progressed as we did. And just starting from where we did, going to now, it's definitely been fun for me at least, and I'm sure cool to see. And yeah, sorry, I'm still processing it a little bit. Yeah, it was. I just had a lot of fun, and yeah.
So, for all of us so how'd you get into it? I mean, a few of us know that it runs in the family, but how long have you been running? What have you ran? And then we'll chat a little bit about what's happening in the next few days.
So yeah, I started out around 5, 6 in the kid kart class out at Snake River, just a little asphalt. Yeah, just a little asphalt kid karts on the road course. And I mean, I'd always wanted to do it, been out there with my dad, and ever since first time I'd been out there, I'm like, ooh, Dad, when can I get in one of these? And like just pressuring him on. And then, yeah, that day came, and I remember the first day I ever got to hop in one of those, and that was probably one of the greatest days of my life, just going to get out there and explore that. And then, yeah, just moved on from that into the junior one class, and then broadened out to the dirt. Started with the box stock outlaw cart, and then the old junior speedway class, if you remember that, the junior carts with the wedge. And yeah, that was went from there, and then just kept my way up through the outlaw carts and progressed into the midgets.
Nice. Now in the midget, you're on the asphalt like the family had been. What was your learning curve going from that dirt stuff and the the go-kart stuff and jumping into the open wheel midget?
Not too different, honestly. I mean, you learn a lot of the basics from the kart, like clutch and all that. So that got a lot of the hard part out of the way. Definitely going from a non-suspended car to a suspended car, that was probably about the biggest learning part, was just figuring out how it would roll over rather than like you being the suspension and all that. So just hitting your marks and staying consistent with the pavement rather than the dirt, where it's kind of like you're just all over the place and hammer and go and trying to avoid everybody. But yeah, a lot more precise with the pavement, I'd say.
Right. You got anything for Brady before we move to Chili Bowl, Patrick? Ooh, he's thinking of a good question, Brady.
Yeah,
Get ready.
Really.
I can see the smoke.
What biggest lesson learned for you this past season? What was the biggest thing? Like that was the top lesson learned.
Probably just be smooth with it and really just hit your marks and try not to move your wheel around that much and just be smooth with it rather than, like I said, on the dirt, you're just bam all the time. And that'll be something good, at least that I've learned from the carts going in a Chili Bowl. It's a lot more similar to that, but yeah, definitely just being smooth and hitting my marks and trying to be as consistent and being good with feedback for crews and all that stuff. So,
right. Go ahead,
Someone's asking. You see, Riley said, "Is there going to be Boise Bowl at Chili Bowl shirts?"
I don't know. Are we? We're working on a little something.
Need a few more Boise Bullet sponsors.
Yeah,
exactly. So yeah, Riley Robert, you could be the first Boise Bullet Chili Bowl shirt sponsor. Get a hold of Joe and Brady ASAP.
Yeah.
Yep. They said you send the cash, they'll make the merch. That's how it goes.
There you go.
Prepay.
Prepaid,
Yeah, it's
though,
all
right?
got to
So
be pre. Yeah.
we all know how that stuff works. Ryan Bailey says you're not going to have a problem because it's in your blood, right? You're a Ransom. I mean, the generations of your family, we'll get into that too here in a little bit. But so you work through the midget season, you're on the asphalt, Twin Falls, Meridian, and then the season winds down. When did the Chili Bowl come up? Because this is a bucket list item for everybody, from the outlaw cart, dirt cart racers, all the way up to what you're doing. So when did that conversation start, or how did that come up?
So yeah, we had been working with Garland Reisner he's been with him. My dad's been with him for as long as I can remember. And yeah, he's just been out there helping us, or he's been helping us, and we've been out there trying to get some time in his shop. And I mean, it's always just been like, oh, that'd be so cool to do that one day and just hop along with one of his rides. And then it's a fairly recent thing, I want to say around November, October, when we made the decision. We're like, hey, this is a possibility that we think we can take on this year. So definitely a more recent thing than a long-term planned out idea. But yeah, it's definitely a cool thing.
So
what's the goal going down there? Like, be real with me. What's the goal?
So my main goal is pretty much, I just want to keep the car in one piece and be able to roll it back in the trailer the same way it came out and not tear stuff up. Finishing good, that would be an extra bonus, but my goal, this is just a learning spot for me personally, and just, yeah, keep the car in one piece and figure the dirt cars out more and compare it more to asphalt and all that. So
Is there plans to do more dirt racing in the future, or are we sticking to asphalt? What are we doing?
definitely the asphalt for sure, but this will kind of set up how our 2026 season might go on that. So this is definitely the benchmark.
All right. And this is the beast right here on the screen, right? This is the one you're going
Yep,
to be
that's the one.
strapping into next week. Little test session, it looks like, getting that thing fired up.
Yes, sir.
So what's your experience in this car so far? I mean, obviously, since heading down there, what have you got to do practice-wise in this thing?
So this car specifically, I've only driven it up and down the road once. that's it for this car specifically. I did get to take one of his other cars out when he was out at the Speedball at Skyline when we did a little test session out there. And other than that, that's basically the only experience I've ever really had in the dirt midget. So it'll definitely be a quick learning session.
Nothing like what is it? Learning trial by fire, learning under the gun, right?
Yep, exactly.
True on the job training. Joe, what do you think as a dad? I mean, I know you and the family been racing around for years and years. This is a pretty big event, and being able to get Brady and be able to help him out down there, huh?
Yeah, I'm definitely not living vicariously through my son at all. No, this is Garland's had a connection with my dad back when he raced the midgets in the early 80s. Yeah, that car right there. Garland actually, I think, filled in for my dad a few times when he had, I think he had an injury, and Garland helped him out a few times. So there's a connection that goes quite a ways back there. And Garland was out of the motorsport scene for a good part and kind of into the like show car circuit and a lot of humanitarian type volunteer work. He's connected with the Shriners, and he's got a resume on that part of life, really, that's really impressive. And so it's been really fun to get back out in the shop now that Garland's kind of got the bug again, and get around the dirt cars, because it's something we don't get around here very often. So it's kind of a fun change. And then also having Rich and Karen. So Garland and Sue, Garland's wife, has been, Sue keeps us fed, and she's the backbone, and Karen, same thing with Rich and your mom and my wife, Ashley, and all the women, of course, keep us going in this thing. But having Rich, you can see him in the picture right there. Rich helped me out back when I was running the Pepsi Sprint car. He was vital in that operation, putting together seasons and bringing home wins with that car. So it's really been awesome having a full circle kind of year this last year with everybody helping out on the pavement and then kind of turning over into the dirt here. So it's, if I was going to describe this summer, it would be one of the most fulfilling summers, I think, really in my 40 some years on this planet. So I'm very thankful for the opportunities.
Right. Patrick?
Natalie Waters said she's going to be down there, said she's going to be working. So make sure you say hi to Natalie.
There you go.
And she says, good luck to you. I got a question for Dad. Being a dad myself, there's some lessons that you just wish your kid would just kind of let them sink in, some things like, is there something that going into this event that you really hope sinks in for your son being such a young driver?
Honestly, no, and there's some depth behind that, because the kid's put up with me doing the whole go-kart promoting thing for the last however many years, 5 or 6 years. So he's had to kind of develop his own program more or less while I'm running around with a headset on. So quite frankly, he's developed a lot of things. I get still kind of worked up on a few things, and I still have to remember he's 17 years old. He can still drive a race car like he's got 30 years experience. But yeah, quite frankly, I'm hoping to learn a few lessons myself. So
it's a good perspective. Second question, is there like being as this isn't like a regular place you guys might race, like go to Meridian Twin, a lot of that, do you guys have any like spots on the map like, yo, we got to make sure we're going to get a steak at this place while we're down there, and we're going to go get a hamburger here?
So my brother and my dad and I went down to Tulsa for 2023, I think, and that's 22, I guess. Yeah, kind of that's where I was. I think Garland's second or third year back doing this, so it kind of put the bug in my head a few years ago. But we're definitely going to Tally's for breakfast when we're down there in Tulsa. Stopping at Little America when I'm driving the rig for a soft serve ice cream cone. I know that.
Careful, Patrick's going to want to go with you.
Right. But no, I think I'm really just, this is such a huge event, and coming to it as a competitor. I mean, I'm again living vicariously through my son here, but just going to soak it in. It's still new enough for us. We'll be soaking it all in, and it's going to be a good time with a good group of people.
Is there anybody maybe on your guys' list, like, hey, if we can network with this person, just like, hey, ask a couple questions too while you're there, another competitor, because you guys are going to have access to some folks that you just never know if you're going to run into again or what. So is there anybody on your list maybe that you're like, if I can just run into this guy, just kind of toss a few ideas around, you'd really, really be beneficial?
I think you have a cool story about the Grand Marshal.
Yeah, dude. If I got to meet Tony Stewart, that would really make that trip.
So,
but yeah.
Fun story about that. Back when I was crew chiefing for K&N West, we were at Sonoma for Tony's last win. We were there that weekend, and Jesse actually got us into the pit meeting there, the driver's meeting, and he's got it framed on his wall there. Actually, get up and get that.
Yeah.
Brady drew him a picture, and Tony actually signed it for him, and he's had it up on his wall since, how old were you? That was 10 years ago.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah, what'd you draw?
So
it's that spelled racing wrong, but
that's okay. I still spell it that way.
Collage.
So that is cool.
So we got some confetti from the Sonoma Victory Circle or Victory Lane deal, and that's also another kind of full circle deal. Just having Tony being the Grand Marshal of this deal is like, it just, I don't know what, I just keep smiling and got the goofy look on my face.
Oh, me too.
More goofy look than I normally do.
More than normal. So like Patrick said, guys, it's, obviously a huge event. A lot of the big name drivers and a lot of guys like you, Brady, that are just getting a first opportunity to be a part of something like that. So for you being 17, because I know even me being a little older than 17, we won't say how much since I feel like I might be the oldest on the screen, but how do you keep your head in the game? Obviously you want to go down there, you want to enjoy it and learn, but is it at your age going into an event like this? How do you keep the focus on what you're doing for Garland, your dad, and the team and everybody?
I keep it in my mind that it's still racing and we're still having fun going in circles. So that definitely calms me down whenever if I ever get anxious about it or anything. And yeah, just try to stay calm and go through the weekend as smooth as possible. Don't really want to. Me personally, I don't want to go out there doing any crazy moves or anything. Just again, learning basics, all that stuff. So,
no, dude, send it, bro. Send it.
I for sure want to try and push myself as hard as I can, but not anything stupid.
You get nervous? Like you gonna puke and stuff down there?
I haven't really felt anything yet, but I'm sure as soon as I walk into that building, it'll really hit me like, oh crap, it's on now. So,
you're really there, huh?
Yeah.
If you puke, Patrick would like the first photo, I think is what that means.
All right.
There you go. Couple
Yep.
quick comments here, and then we'll get back to some stuff. Stan Fuller wants to know if there's are you guys doing any social media? Not like you're going to be busy as it is, update wise, or do we all just need to make sure we've got our flow broadcast going?
I got mine and his Facebook page. It's where a lot of our stuff will be posted.
Be watching the GR22 Motorsports page as well.
For
That's the team media page. So it'll be a collection between our personal pages and that page.
Okay, very nice. Mr. Lucky, wishing you good luck. Dave Perry.
Thank you.
Chad.
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Yes,
down
Chad
there.
Draper.
Yeah.
Wait, one of your sponsors.
Yep.
Is he a
Sand
sponsor?
and Air.
Everything I put on there about you this week, Chad was on there, so I figured he's got some skin in the game there, right? Tell us about Chad. What's he doing to help you out?
He came along as a sponsor with Sand and Air, sandblasting and powder coating. So we've known him for a while, especially connecting out at the Speed Bowl. He's been a lot of help with us over the years, especially with this season at Meridian and Twin, and just racing in general. He's been a huge support for us. So.
Well, and the Draper family goes back with my dad as well, back to the Idaho Midget Racing Association days. So another connection that goes back a few years.
Right. Keeps that the in the family, right? Type of a deal.
Yep.
Russell Hills, Kenny Watson he's right there with Patrick. Just send it.
Send it.
Yep.
It's like these
Don't
guys
send
all
it too
have
much,
bottomless wallets to hand you when you send it, right?
Right.
Hey, you can send it as hard as you want once, right?
Right.
You can
Yeah.
only send it this much.
This one must be a relative.
Oh, yep.
Wishing you some
Thank
good
you.
luck down there. And we, Patrick and I know Brady and Joe appreciate everybody jumping on. This is the most viewers we've had all year, right, Patrick? Since we're
Yep.
Cool.
All year.
And even in the last year. Ryan Martin, one of our fellow drivers, and then of course safety guy TJ Haston just doesn't want to see doesn't want to see that car on the flip count. So
Don't want to have dirt on the roof.
oh, I like that. Keep the dirt on the tire.
The top body panel's white.
So we talked about Chad. I mean, I know that not only, tell us who's helping you. I mean, it takes not only an army of people, but I know it takes,
right there.
probably takes a pretty good bucket of money as well. There's Joe's showing the ZAMP sponsorship. What is ZAMP? Tell us about it.
So I've been with ZAMP for, at least since I was 12. That's what I can remember, at least working there and with them. So ZAMP, as far as I'm concerned, the best safety gear I've ever worn. So kept me safe, especially through past and previous incidents. Kept me walking and safe and being able to do stuff like this. So definitely been really awesome to partner with them and have that connection with Dave and all the guys at ZAMP.
Yeah, some great.
And they're
safety.
local too.
Yeah.
They're local to Boise, and they have a warehouse here. So look them up.
Yeah. So when you guys get all done with Chili Bowl, you need to hook us up with Dave or somebody from ZAMP. We need to get them on the podcast as everybody's getting ready to buy safety equipment for 2026. We need to get him on here to chat with us a little bit about that stuff.
Yeah. If you didn't see any of their new stuff they released at PRI, check out their social medias. They've got some really awesome stuff.
Yeah.
And it's within the reality of affordability too. So it's Dave's really good at walking that line of quality and affordability.
Nice. Okay. So Dave, we need Dave and the crew on here. You're in charge of that, Brady. That's your Pit Stop podcast homework.
All right.
Who else helping you, man? Anybody else stepping up to help you out?
YMC, they've been also with me for a lot of the ride back from the start of my box stock days. Rod and them, they've been probably one of, if not my biggest helper out with just racing and funds in general. So
we took the body off of one of the cars and built another car, and we just basically took the body over to the YMC shop, and Rod made us out a copy, and we have a whole nother car. They've their shop is much more than just any basic heating and cooling stuff. There, if anybody doesn't know, they have some fantastic abilities in their shop there for fabrication of all sorts of things. So
great group of guys and gals there. This is a good question. Patrick and I didn't come up with this one, but Ryan Martin would like to know, as you move into this next step, how's mom feeling about this deal? I mean, this isn't outlaw carts or midgets at Meridian. This is kind of a different level. What's mom's take on headed down to chase the driller?
She's I haven't really gotten a straight thing out of her, but I know I can tell that the nerves are up for her, and yeah, I'm just trying to keep her calm, letting her know, like.
Is she watching this right now?
I actually don't know. Maybe
Yes.
It might be. Yeah.
Just so you know, ma'am, I encouraged him to drive as safely as possible and to take no risks.
Yep.
I don't know, Ashley. I think the best way to tell us how you're feeling is to comment on here. So,
yeah, no, Ash knows that he's a.
There she is right now.
Oh, there she is. Look at that. We got her live on the air.
You got
Your
called
mom.
up.
You got called up.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. All right. So we know how Dad feels. How do you feel? This is something new for Brady and you guys. What do you think?
Super excited for him. I know this is a bucket list thing for so many people. And so to get this opportunity at 17 is pretty remarkable. Obviously nervous. I don't know any mom that wouldn't be, but also I know his character and him as a racer, and that part of me, I feel really good about it. I mean, even since the time he was a small kid, he's never been one to go out and just demo derby or anything like that. He has a really good head on his shoulders. And so that part I feel really good about. I know when he races, it's very calculated. Like, he's very calculated. He's patient. He's not careless with it. So I'm very excited for the experience, but of course some nerves too.
Yeah, there's always a few of those. Terry Benson is on here. He's excited to watch you, him and the family. I think we're all going to be hanging out at the beer barn at the Speedway. Kenny Watson wants you to just be safe, have fun, and relax. Do the deal right.
Yep.
Okay. Did you get all of your helpers, your sponsors, everybody that's helped you out so far in there?
Not yet.
Bye.
So obviously, yeah, my mom and my dad, they're by far my biggest supporters in all this, and obviously they've gotten me to this point to where I can do things like this. So huge thanks and all my appreciation to them. And then my Nana and Papa as well. They're there for everything. Papa's been out with the shop with us a few times and just been a really big help. Both of them have been. And then my grandma and my gram, they're always there in the stands cheering me on and always sending me good luck texts and all that, and it really means a lot to me. So, and then moving down the list, the Shaw and the Reisner family, Rich and Karen Shaw and Garland and Sue Reisner, they're the ones that have given me this car to drive and given me an opportunity to run down in Tulsa and have this beauty of a car right sitting in front of you. So
yeah.
Terry and the Hassan family, they've been supporting me too. I mean, even since the Outlaw Kart days, Terry and the rest of them, they've been there, been people I can talk to and someone I go and say hi and give hugs to at the racetrack. So love seeing them. And then BLG Dirty Sliders, Brian is going to go up in Colorado there. He knocked out this killer design. You can see up on the screen the throwback kind of scheme. I personally love it. I think it's an awesome little thing going on. So, and then Paradigm Well Services with Garland and Sue Reisner, their company, they definitely a big help. And Vetbox,
So Vetbox Containers is kind of new to here. They're based out of Tulsa. It's a really awesome veteran-owned. He does containers like little tiny houses or remote houses, cabin types things. So it's a cool connection that we've made through the GR22 Motorsports group, and we'll be partnering up with him when we get down there to Tulsa.
Awesome.
And
So you
then
got
one
Patrick.
more
Go
shout
ahead. Go ahead, Brady.
Devin Johnson with Dopey Devin Haircuts. He's got a deal going on. So if you need a haircut, go check him out. He's off of Fairview and
like Liberty-ish. It's
Yeah.
kinda
tucked away.
It's by the subway there on Fairview and Boise. So hit him up.
Does he do your hair, Brady?
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's
Can we see it?
definitely not why he's wearing a hat. No.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I say. Yeah, anytime you have the old barbershop sponsorship and you haven't been there lately, you got to have the hat on, right?
Right. Yep. Yeah.
There's somebody wishing you some good luck too. There, you were just talking about Terry and the family. So
Thank you, Terry.
We're gonna get a out of track photo there for sure.
Definitely.
100%. Yep. Go ahead, Patrick.
Yeah, that's all we got for now.
Okay, so two things. It's not too late to help out, though, right? If somebody wants
not at all.
to send some help, some help. I say help, it's freaking dollar bills. Okay. So what's the best way to get in touch with you if they want to help out?
My DMs are open on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm assuming his are too. So that's probably the quickest way I'll respond.
So find them on Facebook. Let them know you want to help out. And even if you think, well, it's only a few bucks, trust me, they're driving a long way. Even if you fund one Slurpee along the way, it's going to help out. So get in touch. It's not too late.
1 gallon of diesel getting us through the wind in Wyoming is going to go a long way.
Right. Okay. So first of all, I want to make sure everybody knows that you can still help out, and it will be appreciated. The other thing that I just wanted to say real quick was, Brady, to you, obviously you've seen the comments and stuff here. There's a lot of folks that'll be back home here, that are genuinely excited for you. At 17, getting this opportunity, we know that it's a big deal, and you've earned it, right? There are people that are trusting you with certain things at such a young age that there's a reason why they trust you. So it's obvious to us that you've got a good head on your shoulders. I'm not trying to give you a big old ego trip here, but you've worked hard and you've earned it. So we're proud and excited for you. I want to say that. And then to your parents, it's a nod to you guys as well for raising such a good young man. Someone that we all kind of feel like you're representing us, our region, right? And where we're all involved in the racing scene and that. So it's a shout out to you guys too for having raised such a good young man and being able to take a part of home to the big stage. So it's props to both of you guys.
Yeah, no, thank you.
And props to mom the most.
Yep, for sure.
Jason Tilson says Stu makes some good food, so sounds like you guys' bellies will be good, huh?
She's been meal prepping for the last, I think, 2 weeks.
How many pounds of
we got?
stew
We got 4 cars in the trailer, and I think one other spot just for all the food that she's got prepped. So if nothing else, we're going to be eating good down there.
Sounds like my kind of gal.
Yeah.
Again, Patrick's going to want to go with you. You guys keep talking about the food. So, here's one. Mr. Lucky says, "Hey, call me tomorrow.
Sweet,
might have
awesome.
Might have a little help for you there."
For sure.
And like I said, every little bit helps. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys, it's it's chili bowl time, right?
Yeah.
Joe, you got anything in closing as you guys get ready to hit the highway and get out of town?
Talking chili, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. No, I'm going to be behind the wheel. We're co-driving this rig down there, so I get some little bit of windshield time for the next couple of days. So I'm looking forward to the full experience of this deal. Appreciate you guys for having us on. Haven't been in the podcast seat for a minute, so that's kind of fun to get back on it. I appreciate all you guys all through the summer too with the payment programs locally. Definitely. It's been like I said, one of the most fulfilling years, just kind of seeing it from both sides. Not that I've run the big shows or anything, but just being a participant. So appreciate you guys for what you do.
Yeah.
What about you, Brady? Any final words from the only Boise Bullet?
I mean, yeah, this whole thing, I've still been at kind of a loss for words about this, and it's just it is the biggest opportunity that I've had so far. So definitely want to enjoy it, soak it in, and very thankful for everyone that's helped out along the way. And yeah, like you said, very thankful for you guys and everything you guys have done for me and just the whole racing scene in Idaho and the Northwest.
Okay. So I think I saw it online. When did they already give you your preliminary, the first time you'll be racing yet? Is that Thursday?
So yeah, Thursday night is when that's when my heat races are scheduled. So, or qualify or whatever. Yeah.
You practice Sunday, fly back for band performance Tuesday night, and then you got prelims Thursday night.
Yep. Packed week.
You're going to be a man of many miles, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, we're all going to be hanging out, watching every lap on Flow, and tell you what, whether there's 75 or 175 people packed in the beer barn, the minute we see the Brady Ransom name on that TV screen, it's going to go crazy. So you guys might even be able to hear us. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah.
We'll have to bring the North End Animals up to the Turn 2 Rowdies.
Yep, 100%. And yeah, so like I said, I appreciate you guys coming on. When I saw that this was an opportunity for you, Brady, it's cool watching you race and your family race. This is a chance, just even to be a part of it. And now it's all up to you to make it worth the while, right?
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, thank you very much for having us on. It was a great opportunity. So.
Okay. And then also after you talk to Mr. Lucky tomorrow.
Yep.
Mr. Lucky's wallet is a little deeper than the Pit Stop Podcast wallet, but find me before you leave town, because Pit Stop Podcast has an envelope with your name on it. We're going to try and help you out a little bit too.
Heck yeah. Appreciate it.
I'll be at the racetrack office, and then we'll meet up somewhere before you guys hit the road.
Awesome.
Okay. Sounds so like the Chili Bowl on Flow Racing next week, Patrick, and you don't even have to look through the name of the 500 drivers to find your favorite, because he's hanging out with us on the screen right here. Everybody within earshot of this is the guy to cheer for. Okay. Yeah. Joe, Brady, I'll talk to you guys soon, and we'll be watching you live on Flow Racing. Good luck, and when you get home, maybe we'll jump on again. You can tell us what it's all about.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Brady Ransom, right. Joe Ransom getting ready to head to the Chili Bowl, Patrick. What an opportunity for him, and and the whole family. That's crazy. That's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be something that they talk about for years to come, and it's like, I'm excited for them, because there's going to be all the stories of getting down there and where they went to eat and who they saw, and you know what I mean, the race itself, and then all the after adventure too, because there's going to be party in the pit down there, and there's going to be people that they meet, new friends, and then coming back, and it's going to be something that I know they're going to talk about for a long, long time, and it's experience that few people ever get to get. We look at how many people get to make it to an event like that and be a part of it. You're in good company, and we're just excited. You know what I mean? It's January, so I'm glad we're talking about racing right now. And we're stoked that, like I said, I feel like, he's one of our own. He's just a kid, but you know what I mean? It's like we're sending off folks from home to go represent us, and it's good people representing us.
Yeah, man. And it's cool. The new year is here. I thought this was one of those X-rated comments, but Jason Tilden wants to know when I'm going to come get my pants.
Did you leave some pants somewhere?
I remember I was in Vegas with Jason Tilden and his family. Oh, I thought what happened in Vegas stayed in Vegas, Jason, but
yeah, don't break the rules.
Too late. But yes, I do. I honestly thought about coming to get my pants the other day, and I was going to call you guys, and I forgot. So yes, Jason, don't tell your wife not to worry. I will get my pants out of your camper. No more questions, Patrick. That's all we need to know.
Okay.
Don't want to ask any word. Like I said, that was things happen. So everybody out there, when you're watching on Flow, this is the car. This is the one you're going to want to watch. GR22 Racing. Go online. Help them out too. You know, like I said, it's $50. It's $20. It's like you said, it's lunch on the way. It might be a part when they're down there that they just need to grab. So yeah, help them out. Get them to the Chili Bowl.
Yep, you never know, and somebody's gonna forget something. You know what I mean? And because they're nervous and it's all excitement, and then they're gonna get down there. They're gonna be like, "Where's the 10mm at? I lost it." Then they got to go to the local store to go pick one up. So, you know, every dollar counts.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like in these pictures they've got just about everything they need. But yeah, help the local kid out and the family. The Ransoms are a long running race family here in the Treasure Valley. And it's going to be cool to see him on that stage. 2025 season's over, Patrick. There is lots going on as we get ready to fire this off. We got two more banquet celebrations, and we got one coming up this week. Are you making your way to the great state of Idaho on Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday, right around lunchtime, I think we're going to be hitting the road. Yep, got just confirmed this evening with the babysitter. Going to be here to watch the kids. We might bring one with us. I think Tyler wanted to come with, so we might bring one of the youngsters with us up there. And yeah, we're going to be heading up. So it's almost like it's just part of the 2025 season, but it's almost like the 26 season. You know what I mean? It's almost like, hey, this is starting things off. So I'm excited to go hang out with race car drivers and you and some of the crew that we get to work with at the track and just have a good time. We need it.
Yeah, we're going through. We were looking at some awards and all of that stuff today, getting ready to load them in the trucks and take them down there on Saturday. Riley Robert is excited to work with Patrick at Magic Valley Speedway.
Riley's a good time, and Sneaky, he's doing his job, and I'll just be like in the booth, and I'll zoom in on my phone and take a picture of him and send it to him, just so he knows I'm watching.
Yeah, watching him stand there because we really, really need him holding up those chain link fences and concrete walls that have been there since 1985.
Yeah. Whoa, Zach. Oh, Zach Rydalch and Drink Some Dr. Pepper. Listen, last year at the ceremony, the awards banquet, I at least downed a 12-pack by myself. I think Zach kept feeding them to me. He just kept bringing them. As soon as he saw one was getting light, there's a freshie right there. I could crack it open. So Zach, I'll need you again. Probably we're going to have to find out where the Dr. Pepper is in the building and get that sorted out early. So I'm ready. I've been conditioning is what they call it. Training.
Yep.
Yeah. Iron Body Fitness would not be proud of this training. But I'm ready for Dr. Pepper. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we made a call to Idaho Pizza Company today and told their Coke rep to bring an extra truckload because Patrick and the family are headed up. So
let them know.
So Zach, I don't think you need to bring a case. We already bought him like those little boxes of pot, to put in the fountain thing. I think they're bringing you like a truckload.
Oh, you have the cases of the syrup ready to roll in the fountain?
You
on tap.
Just take the syrup. Shoot it straight.
I mean, I'll try it, but you know what I mean?
Try anything once, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, we've got that coming up. Numbers and everything went on sale at the racetrack today, so drivers need to call and get their numbers before Valentine's Day. Lock those in. Got one more banquet coming up towards the end of the month. That announcement will be out here in the next day or two. That's for the Speed Tour, Sprint Cars, Speed Tour Mods, Bandos and Legends. And then before you know it, we're doing the Chili Bowl up here, Patrick. And then it's the Daytona 500. And then it's a couple weeks after that as we roll into February. It's prep for the Roadster Show. And then in March, we're kicking open the gates up here and kicking them open down there at the end of April.
Yeah, it's coming quick. And I saw Natalie Waters posted just the other day, starting last semester of college, going to get her degree. Congratulations, Natalie. And I'm in that same boat. I'm like, look at this. I'm double her age, but we're at last semester of our degree. So just trying to knock that out before race season starts. You know what I mean? Trying to get all my homework lined up because once race season starts, homework's going to be back burner stuff. You know what I mean? So just excited for that. And then I also saw, did you see NAVTAC, the Race to End Bowling? They're putting on a golf tournament.
Really? I did not. I missed that.
Yeah. So if you go to NAVTAC's Facebook page, they just announced this yesterday. It's going to be on Friday, April 17th in Utah, Oker Hills Golf Course in Tooele, Utah. I've been down there. Beautiful, beautiful part of Utah. And so you can be involved. If you want to play, you can play. Get a team together. If you want to sponsor a hole, donate a raffle basket, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff's going to be given away. But if you've got questions, they've got a post on it. They're going to be limited to 32 teams. So if you want to get in, you're probably going to want to get in pretty quick. It's a fun course to play. I've been out there. And so you can contact Sherry. They've got a post. Oh, are we trimming up for the tourney? Me and Riley? Listen, it's been a long time since I've played any good golf. So I don't know if that'd be a good idea, but I think we should definitely piece together something, at least that we can, like a raffle basket or something. You know what I mean? Like Dr. Pepper raffle basket or something. We'll get something together. But if you guys want to help out too, go to NAVTAC's Facebook page. They've got all the info there. Phone number you can call, or the web. It's on the website as well. racetoendbullying.com/events, and you can get all the info on the different levels and everything like that. So, and they're going to have more info, like they said, there more info, and it's going to be, you're going to want to be there. And I know we got people, you're up in Idaho. If you can just help out, sponsor something or send a basket down, they can raffle off. If you want to come play, like I said, like I've been there, I grew up not too far from there, so it's going to be a good time. April 17th, the Race to End Bullying. They sponsor our podcast, and just their campaign, the Race to End Bullying, is something that we all need to stand behind. So get involved.
You see that right there?
I see it.
You see what it is? It's
the mini wing.
The Natalie Waters mini wing.
It's the side of it, right?
Yep, right there. Thank you to the Race to End Bullying. Got that little package prior to the holidays. I also, in Vegas, got a hat for you that I'll bring down to you on Saturday from the Race to End Bowling from NAVTAC. So I picked one and I took one for you, and so we'll get that to you this weekend too. So they've helped us out a ton. We honestly couldn't do it without the people that the people that help us. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're the best. They're always sharing stuff with us.
Don't cry, Patrick. She has one for you.
Oh, yeah. All right.
There
They're so kind to us, like you said. They're always hooking us up with things, and we got a really cool Natalie Waters jacket at the end of the season. So I've been rocking that in the cold weather, and we love those guys, and we love what they stand for. So I want everybody to jump on this train. Let's get involved.
Yeah, definitely. And about golfing, Zach Ridealp says he has a picture, but it might not be kid-friendly.
Don't get banned.
Don't get banned. I just put, I don't know if it was one person or 11 people in timeout.
Brent's banned like 6 people already today, so don't join that club.
Even Randy Kerr has the same pictures. Now I'm kind of curious. What do you think, Riley? He would like you to delete them. And all that means, Zach, is we would like you to send those to either Patrick or myself on Messenger so we can put those up on the Pit Stop podcast page later tonight.
We'll censor them if need to, but
yeah, you won't get banned. We can put little smiley face stickers or emojis over the bad parts, but yeah, we definitely need those. So
sharing is caring.
Yeah. I mean, it's those can't be. Those could be worth some money. Maybe not. Never mind. Actually, now I'm not feeling very good. I don't know what. But we would like to see them just to see how funny they are. We don't want to see them for our own enjoyment, right, Pat?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. That's nothing there.
Blackmail material.
Yes, 100%. So yeah, it's a new year, man. Hopefully, kicks off good. I do want to remind our friends out there. We hate to talk about, the bad stuff, but we did lose our dear friend Leo Vera, who was our cook there at the Speedway, longtime Speedway employee, volunteer, fan, friend, one of the best guys. For you guys that are up here with us, Sunday at 2:00 at the Frontier Club in Meridian on Broadway, celebration of life for Leo. Swing in, bring your favorite side dish. We're gonna do a potluck, and Blaine and Ryan and Julie and all the folks there at the Frontier Club. It's an afternoon for Leo. So in his memory, let's head over to the Frontier Club this Sunday at 2, because it's seems like we start the year every year losing somebody. Let's celebrate Leo. He was an amazing guy and some amazing chef as well. So.
Yep. From everything that I could see about him that people were posting, just one of those guys that you have to experience this whole racing thing to understand who these people are. The people that, whether it's volunteering, putting in the late nights on the weekends, might not get to watch all the racing because he's too busy trying to help other people enjoy their time at the racetrack. And it's folks like those that make it so that it's our favorite place to be.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. And Leo was a racing nerd like myself. So at 9 a.m. when we weren't really supposed to be there till 2 or 3, him and I were wandering around there, and we're gonna miss the fist bumps and the talking about super modifieds. But this Sunday, it's a chance for us to celebrate that. So, 2 o'clock, Frontier Club. Randy Kerr says we just will put them in the slideshow for the banquet this weekend. Perfect. And Riley says the slideshow is done. Riley, you're wrong. Randy, send me the pictures. All right. So we got how does every pit stop podcast turn into naked pictures of Riley Robert?
Yeah, we've had a lot of discussion around him without clothing.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe we need. I don't know. See, I'm thinking of why we're getting naked pictures of Riley. Just put 2 of the loudest mouth announcers on the West Coast speechless. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say to that. Yes, John, you're welcome. And again, we appreciate all of you guys. Get a hold of Patrick and I if you want to help out. I mean, a lot of the sponsorship stuff for equipment and that sort of thing just to keep us running. A lot of the stuff is to help guys like Brady Ransom, so that we can help him and these drivers out that are taking the next step. And someday we'll be millionaires, Patrick, and we'll just be forking it out. But everything costs. The podcast costs, all of that stuff, and we couldn't do it without the folks that help us out. That's for sure.
Yep. I got to get a better mic set up. I got to get a better deal here. So I'm working on it. We'll get there.
We'll get some stuff. Mr. Lucky, good night. Dave's headed to bed. Riley, I don't think that's the case.
He's a handsome fella. We just teased the hell out of Riley.
Yeah, no, he's handsome in a cute, annoying, loud sort of way. Oh, sorry. Oh, and Riley, I got your message on. He texted me today. I just don't know how to answer it. I don't know if he was like wanting to go out and hang out or what he was doing. It was weird. You thought me leaving my pants in Jason Tilden's motorhome was weird and awkward.
He heard you didn't have pants. He wanted to hang out.
That's why Riley texted. That's right. Ooh, Terry Benson sent us a heart. I love those people.
It's cute.
It is. That is cute.
Thanks, Terry.
Okay, so we're on the road and getting ready. I do want to get the Zamp guy in here. I want to get Dave in here. We'll talk about some equipment as everybody's getting ready for equipment, and then we'll just we'll be back on a regular schedule here, and we'll fly through all the way to the first green flag, right?
Yeah, I want to learn more about what Zamp does and what they've got going on, and then, but also if you guys have somebody that you'd like us to talk about or talk with, so maybe you can learn more about them too. Whether it's somebody like Iron Body Fitness, you're thinking about trying to join somewhere to work out, new year, all that. Mm-hmm. We can bring somebody on from Iron Body Fitness and chat with them and see what they're all about. Get some information, or any of the other sponsors. If you've seen a sign at the racetrack, you say, I want to talk to somebody from the stinker stores. I want to hear what they're all about. Why do they support racing? What are they into? Let us know. If you're interested, we'll make some phone calls. Obviously, Brent and I aren't afraid of talking to people. So, we'll make some phone calls and see if we can get on.
Yeah. So, and all that cool stuff. I stayed up the other night Oh, you were jumped in a little late. You didn't get this. Oh no, I did. I sent you our new intro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks
even though
good.
for some reason at the end it said something about a Grand Prix of Ireland or something. So I'll have to go fix that. I noticed that right at the end. It's like, welcome to the Grand Prix. So that wasn't us. But anyway, our technical guy doesn't get paid a whole lot, so
It's okay.
he did what he had to do. Yeah, and then as we roll towards spring, can't say a whole lot yet, but we may have a special new studio spot ish to do the show from, where people can come hang out. Just keep that in the back of your mind for later on in the spring. I kind of sprung it on Patrick already, but we got to wait till everything's solid, and then maybe we'll have a little bit of excitement.
It's gonna be good.
One Earl says good show. Okay, I'm gonna let you get going. Brady Ransom, Joe Ransom, they're headed to the Chili Bowl. You can watch that on Flow Racing the whole week, all of it on Flow Racing starting this Sunday and into next week. But if you want to come hang out with some of your racing buddies, we'll be at the racetrack Thursday, Friday, Saturday for the whole thing too. So come down, have some food, have a drink, and hang out and cheer on Brady Ransom and the crew at the Chili Bowl. And we'll find something to talk about next week. Who knows? Maybe we'll be talking to Brady Ransom from the Chili Bowl when he's, just about ready to go through the alphabet soup to the A main and make us all proud.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. So for Overturf Photography, Performance Science and Graphics, our new helper at the racetrack and here on the show, Valley Property Management, Iron Body Fitness, and of course the Race Day and Bullying. Hopefully you guys had a great holiday. We just took a little time off to get a fresh start, and now we're full throttle into 2026, Patrick.
Back at it.
Okay, got one last. Somebody commented, oh look, it was the Boise Bullet. So Brady, thank you, sir. We're going to be pulling for you, and don't forget to get a hold of me before you leave town. I'll be at the racetrack all day, every day, the rest of the week. So until then, we will keep our eye on him. Enjoy the week and the rest of the week and the weekend, and we'll catch up next week. We'll find a day. I think we'll just do whatever day that works for you and I. I changed our page to local racing news every week, so we'll just see how it goes.
Sounds good.
Because I've got, we all have these weird things in the winter that it's not racing, but there's other stuff. So
You got irons in the fire.
got irons in the fire. So going to leave you with our brand new opener, and then I'm going to get with our production guy so that he can fix it, because it looked really, really horrible.
Send him a nasty email. He'll fix it.
Yeah, I'll email him and tell him he's on the hot seat. If he doesn't want to get fired, he needs to take the Grand Prix off the end of it. But again, for Patrick, his family, and myself, we appreciate you guys being a part of it. We really, really, really want to push it in 2026 to get on our YouTube page and subscribe to our YouTube page so we can get some more followers. Because when I pull up Pit Stop Podcast on the old search bar, I'm still getting some donut shop in North Carolina because we don't have enough subscribers yet. So let's get that rolling, and we're gonna call it a night.
Clean comments on there too.
Yeah, clean comments. Don't make us ban and delete you for your comments.
Not fun.
What the heck? So yeah, as dirty as it gets are the pictures that I'm just about ready to get into my email of Riley. So other than that, we're gonna keep it clean. The show, we're not keeping Riley clean. That's up
Yeah,
to
no
somebody.
hope for that. No. Yeah.
No. So all right, man, enjoy the rest of the week. I appreciate you coming on and helping me with this the last couple of years. This is like year number 3, season number 3, right?
Yeah.
Dang.
Crazy.
Well, we're getting old. Okay. Say hi to the kids and your wife, and I will see you Saturday at the Magic Valley Speedway Awards celebration.
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Thanks. Yeah.